Would you like to play some magic? Yes, I would like to play some magic. Well, you're in the right place, ladies and gentlemen, because we're playing magic today against ourselves. Lame alert! Lame alert! This guy's so lame! Yeah, deal with it. Today in the red and blue corner, we have the Spell Devil deck. Now, this has lots of creature and spell interactions, classic like red-blue spellcasters, creatures that get buffs whenever you cast spells, and the spells on cast give those buffed creatures double strike. So you can kind of get in for some insane amount of damage very sneakily and quickly. In the black and blue corner, we're playing an Improvise deck from the Kaladesh block. Either Revolt specifically. Yeah, we're going to be casting our spells, using our artifacts to help cast our spells. A little bit of a black and blue Kaladesh deck. So we'll see who can come out victorious. Rolling 5 wins over here. Why are his arms so hairy? Alright. Ooh, an Isochron Scepter. I love Beam Splitter Mage. So we could just play the Isochron with an Impulse turn after turn after turn. Pretty dang good. This is why the deck's called Spell Devil. Is this guy, if you cast a spell that gives him double strike, he hits for 16. That's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I like it. I like the stuff that's going on. 7 cards plus 1 for the turn. Black and blue Improvise. Got the new Workshop Elders. Big spell. It's a little bit easier to cast once your artifact's in tap for mana. However, didn't get anything to give anything Improvise. Let's hope we get into it. We've got the Witching Well, which will help us. Bloom. Scry 2. I like Battle the Bridge, especially a flow one, but we're looking for Improvise cards. Doing okay on mana. I'm just going to put both of those on the bottom. We got to start digging. Pass the turn. Spell Devil's up. 2 options. Play the Impulse, or play the Isochron Scepter with the Impulse, or just drop the Beam Splitter. Now, man, I really am tempted to just play the Beam Splitter, but because I don't have his follow-up, I'm just going to put down the Scepter because it has Impulse on it. That's just crazy good. We can just draw whatever we want the rest of the game. So yeah, Black and Blue Improvise is like, oh crap. Proliferate, draw a card. Okay. Sort of weird. Can't remember why that's in the deck, but we'll get there. Oh, because you can proliferate energy as well as +1/+1 counters. So, land into Talisman of Dominance into pass the turn. Spell Devil's up. There's a double strike spell. So, 3. I think this turn we get the Beam Splitter Mage. Hope we draw his buddy. If not, we go get him a buddy. Beam Splitter's down. Pass the turn. Over to Improvise deck. It's going to put the Submerged Boneyard into play. Get 2 energy. We could just die young the Beam Splitter Mage. Servo Schematic just gives us a 1/1. That draws us a card. Nah, we're just gonna gain 2 energy, spend 2 energy to give something -2/-2. We're just gonna take out the Beam Splitter Mage. Just staying alive. Ooh, Telling Time. What's better than Telling Time? Impulse! Top 4. 1 goes in the hand, the rest goes in the library. I think we just take a land here. Put that down, and a turn we hold up Telling Time. Okay, pass it the turn. We got 5 mana. I'm going to sack the well and draw 2. We gotta get Animation Module. Whenever one or more counters are put on a permanent you control, make it serve. Okay, that's part of the modules. we can at least play that. Pass the turn. End of his turn, I'm going to tell time. Look at the top 3. One goes into the hand. Ooh, Zada. Copy a spell for every other dude we have. Whew. I think we put the land in our hand. With Impulse, we don't really need the Outpost Siege. So that's going to go on the bottom. And we're going to draw Zada for turn. We've already done our card draw. We're going to play the land. We're going to put down Zada. And pass the turn. Improvise deck draws another land. What do we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana with the Talisman. I think we could steal the Zada. Or just take it out, gain some life. I think we just kill it. Kill it while he's tapped out. I know it's an instant, but there we go. Gain a life. Destroy Zada. Spell Devil's running out of dudes, but with the Talisman, we can just go get our dudes. Ooh, there's Crackling Drake. We're going to play that. Good card. Good card. Draw a card when it comes into play. Ooh, Fist of Flame. Yes, please. Didn't draw a land, though. I was hoping to get that land at Isochron Scepter. Pass turn. We have Live Fast. Draw 2, lose 2. Gain energy. Okay. We're going to Live Fast. And get 2 energy. Draw 2 cards. Lose 2 life. Play the island. Marionette Master. Nice. Man, I wish we could improvise here. I think putting down a servo is not going to block the Drake, so I think we just draw a card off Steady Progress. Proliferate, give us some extra energy. There's Inspiring Statuary. Non-artifact spells you cast have Improvise. There we go. Alright. Draw a card. Land for turn. Right now in our graveyard we have 1 spell, so Drake is a 1/4. I mean, that kind of nombos with Charmbreaker Devils, doesn't it? But man, if I can play Timir Battle Rage on Charmbreaker Devils, that's awesome. So we're going to put them into play. Swing for 1. Pass the turn. Riddlemaster Sphinx. Holy monkeys. Alright, got some serious options here. We can cast the Statuary and something else off Improvise. So we play the Statuary. Now these tap for mana. I think I play the Sphinx and bounce the Charmbreaker Devil. Look at Improvise coming back into it. Fairy Miscreant. Okay. Didn't like my guy getting bounced. Put him back down and hopefully he doesn't do that again. Can't attack into the Sphinx though. The Improvise deck's kind of going off now. Right? Because there's non-artifact spells I've improvised. Choose an artifact creature. Pay energy equal to converted mana cost. So I can take the Charmbreaker Devil. So if I pay blue, 1 here, and a black. Play Confiscation Coup. That puts us up to 7. We pay 6 of that energy. Take Charmbreaker Devil. And then for 2 mana, we play Servo Schematic. That gives us a little 1/1 servo. then swing in the air for 5 damage. I think we just take 5. Spell Devil's in trouble, y'all. Ooh, Mizium Mortars. Oh, if only. I need to deal 5 damage to everything. What are we at? 6 mana. Mizium Mortars doesn't quite do it for us. It would take out the Devils and the Servo token. Put something in our graveyard. I do want to up my Crackling Drake's power. I'm going to overload. Do I want to overload? No. I'm going to do... You know what? We're going to do Fist of Flame. Draw a card. He's now up to 3 power. Play a land. Play a Miscreant. Play a Mizium Mortars. Just basic. 4 damage just to get rid of the Devils, because it's not that much better to take out the token. There we go. So currently, the Drake is a 5/4. So we roll for 5. Give him double strike. That's another spell in the graveyard. His power's up to 6. He hits for 12. Improvise deck's down to 6 life. Man, what a swing. Okay, Improvise deck says WTF. What just happened there? Okay, so for 2 mana, we drop the Contagion Clasp. And that's going to put a -1/-1 counter on the Drake. It actually says -1, you guys! And then, I think we need to put down the Elders. So, we'll tap 3 artifacts and 4 mana. Workshop Elders. Artifact creatures have flying, so the Servo flies. Being of combat, you may have target non-creature artifact become a creature with 4 counters on it. Well, I tapped everything. That was dumb. Estupido! Well, we'll make this Servo Schematica 4/4. And then if it dies, we just get a Servo token. We have a 1/1 flying blocker. Is that going to be enough to survive a hit from a Drake? Currently, the Drake is a 4/4. He removes the blocker with a decent spell. He can kill us. So I think we hold up the Sphinx on defense. Just a Beam Splitter Mage. Okay, we're going to Impulse here. Off the Scepter. Let's see if we can get something good. Oh, another Scepter? I like the Battle Rage here. I really do. Oh man, there's so much good stuff. I just want it all. Alright, take the Battle Rage, because that's what the deck wants to do. We cast... No, we don't. What are we at here? One, two, three, 4 spells in the yard. I can't cast the Battle Rage and the Chandra's Connection this turn. The next turn I can do them both and just straight up win. We'll play the Beam Splitter and just pass the turn. We're gonna like pull out a sneak win next turn. Over here to the Improvise deck, another Workshop Elders. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 with the servo token. I could tap all my artifacts and put both into play. But I don't want to tap any of my flyers. I think we just play straight up 7 mana. Play another Workshop Elders. Go to combat. Now we make the animation module a 4/4 flyers. Now we've got a bunch of dudes in the air. I can send the 5/5, this 4/4, and this Workshop Elder. I can send a pretty good attack in this turn. Keep back 2 flyers. That's good. That's really good. Hold on. If I tap... No, I can't hold up enough for the clasp and still have blockers. Because I was thinking about holding up for the clasp and still have some blockers, but not really going to happen. That's alright. So we're going to send in these. Got some decisions. So the Crackling Drake, I forgot about the negative counter. So its power is 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 1. It's actually a 3/3. But I can't just afford to take 13 damage. I'm at 15. Ay. Maybe I should have just sent everything with Improvise, because that would have forced some nasty blocks out of this deck. Oh boy. Well, we're dying to the Workshop Elders is the problem. I need the Beam Splitter Mage and the Drake. I'm going to block the 5/5 with a Miscreant. I'm going to take 8. Puts me down to 7. I just thought of something really sweet. I'm going to take my turn here. Draw my card. It's a land. Good. I have 5 mana. And I'm going to cast Chandra's Ignition, targeting the Beam Splitter Mage. In response to that, I'm going to cast Temur Battle Rage, targeting Beam Splitter Mage. So, Battle Rage goes first. Beam Splitter Mage gains double strike. Also going to target. It allows me to target another creature. I'm going to give the Drake double strike. That creature also gains trample until if you control a creature of power 4 or greater. I currently do not control a creature of power 4 or greater. Once the spell resolves, the Drake's now a 4/3, unfortunately. Now, the Chandra's Ignition hits here. I'm going to copy it to the Drake. So the Drake is going to do 4 damage equal to its power to each other creature and each opponent. Which actually is going to kill the Beam Splitter Mage as well. I didn't think about that. But everything in this end takes 4. We get a 1/1 servo off the dying servo. The Sphinx lives, but the servo no longer flies, so he has no flying blockers. He takes 4 from the Ignition. I get to attack with a now 5/3 double striking Drake. I hit for 10 for game. Spell Devil wins. It's like solving a puzzle. Solving a puzzle, y'all. It's such a fun deck. Like, the Beam Splitter Mage just like copies all kinds of stuff. No one expects you to just like give all your creatures double strike out of nowhere. Like, this deck just has loads of fun surprises. It's a good time. It's the Spell Devil. Thanks for watching.